Hey everyone. One of the most common questions that I get when it comes to people inquiring about getting a snake is which ball python is right for them. And that's kind of what we're going to talk about today. As there's many different options and things to consider. Um, so stick around and we'll discuss this a little bit more in depth. I'm Jack. I have Beowulf here with me today, and you're watching Python Addiction. Hey everyone. As I was saying in the intro, I get the question often, or I see it in a lot of the Facebook forums that I'm in. I get asked sometimes at shows of which one is right for you, or which one should I get, or which one would I recommend. And that's always a hard question to answer because each of you is uniquely different. What your likes and dislikes all are different from one another. So what I like in a snake or in a ball python morph versus what you may like are two completely different things. I truly enjoy morphs like bamboo, clown, banana, GHI, etc., etc. And I also enjoy some of more of the classic morphs that are the single gene things, like Beowulf here being just a lesser ball python. Yes, he also has the het gene for piebald, but that's not something you can visually see. But visually, he's just a lesser ball python. Some people call it butter, but it's in the same complex. But I think he's absolutely beautiful, regardless of the fact that he's just a single gene animal. And that's the biggest thing to take into consideration when you ask yourself, or when you're looking at getting a snake and finding out which one is the best one for you. It's finding something that you enjoy, something that you find visually appealing, or something that you find characteristically appealing, like his temperament, for example. Sometimes finding that kind of a temperament is something, him being an adult, you may not see this temperament in a baby. So it's understanding those different aspects of things and utilizing a lot of different resources. You can use things like Morph Market to be able to see the thousands of different combinations that are out there to finding something that works for you. You can visit your local reptile shows or the regional reptile shows and see the wide array of what's available through those marketplaces. But it's taking the time to do the research and get what you like. And that even goes true for people who breed. As a breeder myself, I only breed the morphs that I enjoy. I don't look at the popularity of any one particular gene, or I gotta have that or this because it's gonna make a lot of money. That's not important to me. What's important to me is breeding morphs and combinations and animals that I'm going to enjoy, so I can share that enjoyment with all of you guys, with all of the people that I interact with at shows and stuff like that, to being able to share my particular love of these beautiful animals. So, thank you very much for sticking around and listening. Again, this is Beowulf here. If you like what I was talking about today, hit that like button. That definitely helps the channel out. And also, if you haven't already done so, please do subscribe and click on that notification button, because it really helps support this channel. It helps support the content that I'm making, and you'll get notified when I put out new videos, much like this one. So, until next time, I'm Jack. This is my Beowulf boy here, and you're watching Python Addiction.